Alright, y'all. It's about 5:57 in the morning, and we are headed down to Kerrville to do some radio tours, radio promotions. So, come on, let's hit the highway.
There's ravens in the sky and flowers in the fields, and you take care of both, so won't you hear my appeal? Some people work for money just to drive.
Well, I was headed down to Kerrville to do an interview, and the radio host called in sick this morning. So now I am headed to Lano. I have another interview in Mason, Texas at noon. So I guess I'm just going to kill some time there, do some work. Yeah, it's frustrating. Well, it's life on the road, So let's head down to Lano and see what we can find. Come on.
Some people work for money just to drive big old cars, but you gave me a desire for these songs and a guitar.
So one of the things about being on the road is hitting a bunch of small towns. Right now I'm in Lano, Texas. It's just a cool town, man. These like small edge of West Texas towns are sweet. You can see the courthouse behind me. So next we're going to Mason, Texas. Fun fact about Mason, that's where Cooper's Barbecue started. So I'm pretty excited to get some original Cooper's Barbecue. And then we'll be doing a radio interview there. So I'm gonna hit the radio interview and then head down to Kerrville for a show tonight. All right, man, let's hit it. So you gotta love small town politics. So Mason is about 30 minutes west of Lano, and I just ate at Cooper's Original Barbecue, and Lano has Cooper's Old Time Barbecue. So I don't know which one came first. The one in Lano is franchised out to a bunch of different places, but yeah, gotta love small town politics. All right, let's head on over to the radio station.
And you gave me
so I picked the guitar up probably my junior year, and just kind of messed around with it, kind of taught myself a little bit, and then in college I kind of started playing a little bit more seriously, kind of learning a little bit more, and that's kind of when I got into songwriting. And I remember distinctly one day I was listening to a Reckless Kelly song, that Wicked Twisted Road. I don't know if you know that song.
Very much so.
Yeah. Well, I heard it and I was like, well, I can write a song like that. And so I tried, and I definitely could not write this song.
They made that one look so easy.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what set me on the journey of kind of
Yeah.
So I kind of, it's like a drug. You kind of get addicted, and I just started writing songs and playing out as much as I could, and here I am today. I pretty much started playing in front of people, playing original stuff in front of people immediately, and that's because I was completely oblivious to how bad I was.
That's a good place to be. I think that's where I'm at with this, and I feel very comfortable there. So,
yeah. But I would say, it took a while before a decent one that I thought it was decent anyway actually came along. And so, the playing out process really kind of gives you a trial and error kind of platform, because you can really see like what's working, what's not working. So in that sense, it's not that I didn't have any fear. I was definitely fearful, but I was just naive enough to be like, oh, I guess I'll do this,
Sure. No, I love it. Yeah. All right, what about Everybody Knows Somebody? Kind of, when did you write that? What's that backstory?
Yeah. Kind of the genesis was I have a lot of friends who play music, and the music community can get really tight knit.
Yeah.
And and so I would talk to people, and they'd be like, oh, do you know this person? Oh, do you know this person? Oh, do you know this person? And just in my mind, I'm like, dang, man, like, everybody knows somebody. How come ain't nobody, dropping my name?
Right.
And so that's kind of where the song spawned, and I just kind of wanted to have a little, catch and phrase, kind of tongue-in-cheek song.
Okay, so just finished up at 102.5 in Mason. Man, this was super awesome. It was great to talk to the folks. They super nice. So I'm glad they're playing my single. Everybody knows somebody, which is really awesome. Now I'm headed down to Kerrville for a show tonight at Pine and Plow. So busy day, but life on the road.
Gave
Let's go.
me a passion, so won't you give me peace? These songs are a blessing.
All right, so I made it to the club, got all set up, got through sound check. You see it behind me here. We are at Pint and Plow Brewing Company, so pretty stoked about this one. Yeah, let's go have some fun. Let's do it.
I just sing on the highway I drive. You won't find my wreckage now. You gave me a passion, won't you give me peace? These songs are a blessing, but they feel like a disease.
All right, y'all. Just finished the gig. Got everything packed up. Man, these things are tough, man. Because at the end of the day, there are not that many people here, which sucks. Pay was not great. Luckily, tips were awesome, so that it helps me pay for some gas. But man, it was rough. But I got to be thankful. Like I'm thankful that I'm playing. It's just tough to come down, drive 4 hours for an empty room. So, all right, we're heading to Austin. I got a show tomorrow in Georgetown. Hopefully it'll be better, but heading down to Austin for the night. So, see you guys. Let's go.
And everybody knows somebody. It's the biggest small town I've ever seen. And everybody knows somebody.